So this week we at Mynewsdesk we did an Instagram story where we asked our audience which type of video we should do. The theme was either how to take better photos or brand storytelling. And brand storytelling won, so here we are.
Here we are, Amanda.
Yeah, Chris is the expert in this area, so can you tell us, what is storytelling?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I've read about the topic, and so that's what I want to share today. Storytelling basically is the method of using narration techniques to grab your audience attention and keep them engaged, in a nutshell. Yeah.
So why is it important for brands?
Well, storytelling is both captivating and it's memorable, and it allows you to communicate complex ideas and situations in a simple and engaging way. Also, with storytelling, you can make the sort of mundane, or what can come across as boring, seem sort of more extraordinary or exciting. So it's very powerful.
And how do you actually do it?
Well, there's like two approaches to storytelling. The first approach is you can explain the why of your business or your brand. As Simon Sinek says, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And as we all know, products and services change based on market conditions, but the why of your brand is something that endures over time. So that is something that all companies can do, because it's basically telling the world what it is that makes you tick.
And can you give any examples?
Yeah, before I do that, I just want to talk about the second approach.
Go ahead.
Because I forgot that. The second approach to storytelling is following Donald Miller's story brand framework. And if you haven't gotten this book, I definitely recommend it. It's called Building a Story Brand.
Yeah. So we can add the link in the description.
Yeah. So the idea with his framework basically is you make your customers the hero, and you pass on their stories. And this is maybe the more classical storytelling model, where you have a hero, which is your customer, you identify a problem, both internal, external, and philosophical, and then you as the brand or the business are the guide, and you lay down the path for them. You tell them, okay, what steps do they need to take in order to succeed and thrive? And if you do that well, if you do that clearly, you will really succeed in your marketing and communications.
So the brands that have succeeded with that, can you mention a brand?
Yes, I can. Hovding, a company that produces airbag helmets, did a campaign in London called Give a Beep. And the campaign was, quite simple but powerful. They identified a problem, which was cycling safety in London, and they equipped 500 cycling enthusiasts with a flick button that was connected to an app, and they were basically able to build a heat map of dangerous spots in London, where local authorities could improve the road infrastructure.
And how does that follow the storytelling framework?
Quite simply, they identified the problem, which was the roads in London were dangerous for cyclists. Hovding, well, they made their heroes the cycling enthusiasts. Hovding was the guide, so they empowered the cycling enthusiasts by giving them a flick button app and producing a heat map. And they had a happy outcome, happy ending, with local authorities committing to changing the road infrastructure.
And if you want to know more, like see more examples or know about more examples, do you have any?
Yeah, I've actually written a blog post on the topic, which you can find on mynewsdesks.com/blog, but we can include a link to that blog post in the description of this YouTube video.
Yes. And any final words?
Yeah, my final words is, the principles of storytelling are always the same. So it's, about explaining the why of your business and your brand. So what is it that you feel passionate about? Like, what is your purpose and what drives you? Or B, it's like making your customers, the heroes and passing on their stories. And again, it's, how you show that they are succeeding in their endeavors.
Cool.
So yeah, it's a really powerful method of communication and marketing. And as I mentioned, stories are both memorable and captivating. So you should definitely try it out.
Yeah, and if you find this video useful or valuable, please comment below and tell us what you think, or if we should make videos about other topics, themes, whatever. Thank you.
Thank you.